All right, folks, we're in my garage because I got something very exciting to announce. The trailer is here. Yeah, so just a quick description. It's a 5x8 United Trailers WJ. It's their new model for 2022. The difference in the 5x8 is they have a 6-foot ceiling, which is why I jumped on it. It's 1,100 pounds empty. My Jeep can, with the hitch now, can tow 2,000. This is gonna be my new camper trailer, so this is the new adventure. So I can go camp at Edgewater, I can go camp at Flight Fest, not in a tent. Inside here, and we'll go into the inside later, but I'm gonna have a place to sleep, and electricity, solar, and shore, a little sink, and a small, tiny little fridge. That's my goal here. Because my least favorite thing to do at the end of a big festival or camping trip is pack up the tent. There's a ton of work to be done on this trailer, but today is the first day that I pull it. I picked this up I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago. Yeah, no, not even 3 days ago. And my neighbor came with me in his van, and he towed it home for me. So today's plan is get it out of the driveway in one piece and get down the street, find an empty parking lot, and practice backing up. This is light enough, at least at the moment, that I can pull in forward and park, unhitch, and I can move it by hand. That's the plan for today. Eventually, I'll be able to back in this driveway. So why don't you come right along on this new adventure with me? Let's go. Okay, all the safety checks have been performed. I checked the hitch, the safety chains, I checked the lights, the brake lights, the hazards, the turn signals, trailer's all working, everything's plugged in. Got the radio turned off so I'm not distracted. My very first pull of my trailer. All right, well, let's see. I think we just need to pull it forward a little bit first to make sure we're all good to go. Look at that, I got a trailer. And it is, the wheels are about as wide as my Jeep. That's awesome, which means I got a perfect sight line down my mirrors. I think this was the right size. I think the 6x10 would have been too big for me. At least, I mean, I would have figured it out eventually, but I guess we just get out of here, huh? I think I have a plan for where I'm going. Yeah, I do. All right, so let's go. Take the turns wide. I am plenty clear of the road. I'm driving a trailer down my driveway. This is not exciting for anybody but me, I know. Let's go. I guess that just makes that noise, right? Because so here's a question for all you trailer people. The adapter for my hitch, it's got some play and it's gonna rattle. I'm really hoping that's okay. I don't like that noise of that thing rattling around in there. I'm wondering if there's some way to secure that better. Okay, train tracks coming up. Here we go. Here we go, slow, easy. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't like how much noise that hitch makes. Wide turns, that's what I've been told. Wide turns, leave plenty of distance, and brake early. It's pulling nice and easy. Except for that noise. Can you hear that? As long as someone doesn't pull around me and be like, start honking their horn like, hey, something's falling out the back, I'll be all right. There's just a little bit of play in there, right? I assume that's normal. I'm just gonna turn here. That thing's making me nervous enough. I'm gonna turn here. My first big turn. Hang on, everybody. Take it nice and wide. This thing doesn't, I barely have to worry about this thing turning. I was gonna go a little bit longer drive, but I think I'm gonna cut it short, go down here, see if the elementary school parking lot's empty. And if it is, we'll pull in there and we'll try to do some backing up. Wait, okay, here's the elementary school. Is there anyone in the parking lot? No, there is not. All right, we're gonna pull in here and try parking this bad boy. Okay, so here's me coming up to my driveway, right? Oh hell, I have no idea how this is gonna work. And then I'm gonna pull up like this, right? And then give it a little turn this way to turn the trailer. Yep, just like that. Okay, hand at the bottom. Oh, shush. Hand at the bottom. And push this the way I want the trailer to go. So that way. Nope. Nope, so this has got to go back this way then. Yep, okay, there we go. And then I gotta follow it. Alright, so I probably should. It's down there. Yeah, there we go. Straighten out. Look at that. Okay, now. Yep. Cool. All right. One more. I'm hitting my driveway every time. I'm not backing this into my driveway though. Not the first time. Okay, one more. Okay, here we are. Okay, I'm coming up from the south on my road. I hit my driveway like this. That's when I make my turn to the other side, and then I straighten it out like this, and that should put me right there. Now, reverse. I still want my trailer to go that way, so I'll do this until a certain point, which I'm already thinking I'm at. Good. Don't. Come on, you can do this. Let's do this once without having to pull forward. Easy, okay. If come on, you got it. You got it. That thing's right down the line, baby. Okay. I'm gonna do this, I got a little bit of turn this way because I'd like it to go that way just a smidge. Go. Oh, I nailed it! Oh yeah! Absolutely nailed it. Between the lines, I mean, I'm not perfect, but I didn't have to pull forward. I'm still going a little bit too much, but boom, and I just pull up to put it between the lines. Yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's go home. And then pull forward into my driveway because hell no. Woohoo! Let's go home. Woo! Wow, that went way, way better than I expected. I mean, like way better than I expected. And that makes me happy. Now, go ahead and leave a comment below there, you know, about the hitch noise. Like, am I all right with that? Because if I'm okay with that, I'm feeling really good that everything's right. That's my only concern at this moment. So when we get home, I'll give you a quick tour of the inside and what my ideas are. Okay, well, now we got to get this thing into the driveway and not drag it along the side of my house. But like I said, because it's the same width as my car, okay, easy now. Let's see what this does. Oh man, I have no worries. You hear that though? I mean, that's because my driveway's bumpy, but all right, let's not hit the side of my house with the trailer. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna park this. So we gotta figure out what the plan is here. Do I pull the car in? Yeah, let's pull the car in the garage, but I can't go all the way in because the trailer, oh yeah, the trailer is too high. So I'm just gonna go to like, let's just get the wheels there, right there. That looks good. All right, let's go outside. This isn't gonna work. I need to learn how to drive this thing. Old man getting down. Old man. One good thing about this trailer is it did come with these. Yeah, look at that. What do you think about them? I don't like getting on the ground, but they work real nice. And then just, there we go. Got it. Don't lean on the fender. I'm gonna do that. I know I will. I know I will. One of these days I'm gonna lean on that fender. It's not gonna be pretty. Microphone. Anywho, here, you want a tour of the top? I want to see what it looks like up there. Oh yeah, I get that. Again, my beautiful 5x8 United Trailers WJ. Apparently that stands for Warren Johnson, who was the company's founder. Let's get it open. I'll show you the inside. All right, so, yep, this is the trailer. So here's the plan. All of this, the metal and the plywood is gonna come out. I'm gonna put in insulation on all the walls and up on the ceiling. And then the plywood's gonna go back up. I'm not gonna put on these strips or the metal. Those are out. I could probably use the metal for something else maybe, but who knows. Those are all out. The plywood's gonna go back in, and then I think I'm doing white beadboard for all the walls. The ceiling is to be determined. Probably something planks because it's a curve, so the plank would be easier. This is a 25 by 6 foot cot mattress. That's going to be on a 2 foot box, a 2 foot high box with the beadboard around it, and then that'll be on top. So that'll be my bed / couch. I'll lift up tops so you can use it for storage. Over here and over here will be, I'm gonna get some RV windows. So they'll be the first two big holes I cut into this trailer. The other big hole is gonna be up top for a max air type or an actual max air fan. It's gonna be 12 volt, go in either direction in multiple speeds. So that can either bring fresh air in or pull or just circulate the air in through the windows. Up front in that triangular area, I want to put a countertop. I don't know, this is 6 foot, so yeah, 3 foot high. I don't know, whatever it seems right to me. Countertop, storage underneath, and a small sink, just a little metal small sink, circle sink, with either a hand pump or a foot pump, because I want to keep that off electric, just in case. And just cold water, so a container of water underneath, and then a gray water container for the drain. The electric that I want to do in here, if budget stays the way it is, I'm gonna get there's this all-in-one unit by MPP Solar that's a 12 volt unit. It's got a 1000 watt inverter, which I think will be fine, because the only real thing that's going to be plugged in here all the time is a small refrigerator, like a 70 watt small refrigerator. That's all I need, because this is just this is like long weekend camping thing. This is not a go and disappear for months at a time. So the same unit has the inverter. It has a 40 amp 500 watt, yes, a 40 amp 500 watt solar charge controller. I'm looking at a 200 amp hour 12 volt battery, lithium ion battery. That thing's big and expensive. Batteries suck. And all of us RC people know that. Batteries suck. But it's what you need. It's what I need to have. I want to put more than just that one LED light. I want to put like 6 12 volt. Now that's the only thing this all-in-one unit makes it really easy for me, who knows very little about electricity. Literally, I just plug everything in and it works, except for running direct 12 volt from the battery. I think I just need to run from the battery to a fuse box, and then I can run the lines from a fuse box out to the lights on a switch if I want to. The lights, what else is 12 volt? A couple USB ports for charging things like phones, cameras, all that. Yeah. I'll have a shore power plug on that unit. So I'm gonna have a shore power plug. And since the way these doors open, and since this is the door that has to shut first, this is gonna be the entrance door. That's another thing. I gotta figure out how these I can latch from the inside. So that's something on my mind. But because of the way these open, this has to go on this side. And if I put the battery here, shortest run cable would mean my power unit, go up there on the wall. It's not very big. That'll go on the wall. I can run that down to the battery. Solar charge from that side. Shore charge from that. I could run the shore from this side, maybe. Doesn't really matter. I don't think. I think I maybe just run everything on the same side. Yeah, probably. So I'll have a plug for shore power, the inputs for the solar panels if and when I get those this year. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all it's gonna do right there. I got to get these are bolted in, these hooks, whatever, they're bolted in. I'm probably gonna take those out. Although there's probably a hole in it. Those are annoying for me because I'm not hauling anything. I'm gonna put a vinyl floor down on here. Once I get this in, I'm gonna put a vinyl floor down. So it looks nice, right? Because that with the white beadboard. There's another, you know what? There's a video that I watched. I'll put a link to it in the description of this other couple that had a 5x8 trailer, and a lot of the things that they did, I'm going to do. The one thing that was different with theirs is though they'd have a single door, which now that I think about it may have been nice, but they didn't have any of those. But these are all right. Better than the ramp. The ramp was no bueno, as my friend says. But yeah, this is the trailer. I mean, check it out. I will close this up. Close up the trailer. That's it. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm hearing in the car. Is that too much play? Somebody tell me, is that too much? Because I don't like it, and it makes a lot of noise. It makes a lot of noise. And you see already, you see this? That's all I got. That's a trailer. This is me in the Jeep. The adventures are going to be amazing this year, but there's some work to get done. So you'll see more of that in the next one, because I'm going to start ripping out stuff out of the back of that thing now that I know I can drive it and make it pretty. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.